Hello everybody, welcome to the third question, database management systems. The owner of the Rajpaksha grocery store has decided to buy a software to make his day-to-day business easier. The owner of this store has entrusted the organization to develop this software. Assume that you are working as a software developer for this company and that you have been assigned to create software database. Use Rajpaksha DB for the name of the database. So now let's go to MySQL Workbench and create the database. So this is MySQL Workbench. Now let's click on our connection. And click New Model. This must be Rajpaksha DB. We must double click and we are getting this. And now let me create the database and now let's see what's next. So the next our next task is creating the customer table. So first let's create the customer table. So the first column here is customer registration number. It's voucher 10. Next it's the first name, it's voucher 45, and the last name is also voucher 45. And last name. Then the next column is the gender, it's voucher 10. And the contact number is the column after that, it's also voucher 10. Then next the next table that we had to create is the product table. Now let's create product table now. And there are only two columns, product ID, it's voucher 10, and product name, it's voucher 45. Watch 45. So it's also completed. So now it's the brand table. For the brand table, it must be brand ID, Washington, and brand name, watch 45. Brand name, watch 45. And let's check what's the next step. The next step is customer who come to this store can buy as many items as they like. The owner says that all purchased items must be stored in a database with a record. Design a database accordingly. Use the ER diagram for this. So, the purchase item must be uh, uh, purchase items must be stored in the database. So now let's design the database, and now let's draw the relationships for this database. So we are going to be creating many to many, so you can't get a many to many, so you're going to get one to many, one to many. So it's going to be customer has product. So before that, we must give uh, a one to many relationship for the product and the brand, like this. I'll turn it into a primary key uh, before making the relationship, and brand ID also must be the primary key for this. So now we must create the customer has product table. So the customer also needs an ID. So let me just create an ID for the customer. As you saw, you can't create, even though you try, a database without a relationship without a primary key. I'm gonna put it int. I'm just gonna put it to the top of the uh, concept, and primary key now this one. Okay, now you're gonna create the customer has product table, and here you go. So actually, I think that it's better if you can make it the other side, the other way. So let me quickly get this table and get this customer has product, and it's better making this foreign keys or non-identifying relationships, because I mean it is foreign here before, but still it's just identifying it's going to be as a primary key. So since that we had to create foreign key here. So next, so the customer ID and the product ID and quantity can be in the time purchase. I think that's it for this question. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you learned something from this. Thank you.